So I bought a box of stuff at the flea market this morning. $5 for everything. And I guess the best way to describe it is it's basically a man's life that you can trace in this box. Start off here. Here's a couple letters of reference. It says certified that Mr. Robert Snyder has been in employment at his company from June 41 to October 42, on which date he entered the armed forces. He has proven himself not only as a mechanic of good, not only able as a mechanic, but a good man of character, honest, reliable, and industrious. We look forward to having him rejoin our organization again when his services are available. Copy Servicemen's Rights and Benefits. It's a brochure in memoriam. Memorial Day Services, 45th Infantry Division, May 30th, 1945. A whole bunch of ribbons. Here's a infantryman's badge. I mean a parachute badge, although he wasn't in the parachute division. All his medals. Got a bunch of stuff here. His combat infantryman's badge, sterling silver. Qualification medals, rifle, auto rifle, hand grenade. I don't think this belongs in there. So this is a salt, a little salt for the table. That's pretty neat. Little brooch here with his picture. Some medals. This is pretty neat. Couple flintlock pistols. Some religious medals. Some medals here. This is his the ruptured duck patch they were given when they were discharged. Down here we have life insurance policy, date effective March 1st, 1943. Good only for 5 years. Old family marriage certificate. It's a yearbook for the 45th Infantry Division. Pretty neat looking. This is what first caught my eye when I looked in a box they had. He must have died in '87. This says United States of America honors the memory of Robert F. Snyder. His certificate is awarded by a grateful nation in recognition of devoted and selfless conservation to the service of our country in the Armed Forces of the United States. Signed, Ronald Reagan. Of course, it's not a real Ronald Reagan signature. I wish it was, but I don't know what this is, but he saved this for some reason. It's the obituary of this guy, Nick A. Laish, 85, leader of OSS team that rescued downed air crews in World War II. Nick A. Laish used his knowledge of the Serbian language to help rescue downed Allied flyers in Yugoslavia. Sounds interesting. It's a couple war ration books. It's a little yearbook here. He started to write down what he did when he got out of his, when he finished training, but I only filled up the first page. Over here, there's a picture of him. There's a picture hunting. He was a hunter. 45th Infantryman's badge, patch, good conduct medal. There's a school photo. Not sure which one is him. Here's a picture of him and his wife, I guess after the war. Got a couple kids. There's a picture of him as a boy. There he is holding a baby. There he is, and I guess that's his wife. Got a nice little buck there. There's his VFW membership card. Says here, apparently he was wounded during the war. It says Bob was discharged September 24th, 1945 at Moore Hospital, Savannah, North Carolina. Let's see, this is pretty interesting. It had some V-mail. This is where the serviceman wrote home, and it was photographed, and they photographed it to save on space. It says, "Dear Mother, I suppose you know that the only time I write you is when I want something, but I'll come to that later. Right now I'm living in a nice, comfortable foxhole on the Anzio beachhead. It gets a little rough here at times, but not too bad. I don't think it got any worse than Salvino, our friend. Bombing Charlie calls on us nearly every night, but seldom hits anything. He hasn't been over yet tonight, and I hope something happened to him. You can tell Bobby that I'm making him a ring from a piece of Messerschmitt propeller." That'd be nice to have. "Now for what I want. Try to get me a good wristwatch, one that is waterproof, shockproof, and will always run after I beat it with a hammer. Don't pay over $75. I will send a money order in a few days. Bob. P.S. Be sure it has a luminous dial." So that's pretty neat. That's dated March 1945, 43. And it goes on, "Dear Mother, the watch arrived yesterday in good shape. It was still ticking away when I opened it. I think it will do the job fine. I got some old mail the other day from you dated February 14th and two from Marge. One of them mailed November 1st. Let me know if you received any money orders I sent you. You can expect two more in a few days, one for $50 and the other for $100. Let me know as soon as you get them so I can get rid of the receipts. It has been so quiet here for the past week, it seems like a vacation. I haven't even heard the Anzio Express lately." In parentheses he put, "Shells so big they sound like a fast freight going over. Everyone here is anxious to get started and see what's on the other side of the hill. When I was in somewhere, I met a fellow Naples. When I was in Naples, I met a fellow from Gettysburg, one of the Yingling brother boys. Let me know if you received any allotment checks. You should be getting $20 a month since November. Tell everyone to write, Bob." And his last email I have here says, "Dear Mother, I sent to write about today. I'll try to fill this page. It is still quiet here, although for some light artillery action. The watch you sent is still going, and hasn't been wound yet. When those money orders arrive, take one of them and buy yourself the birthday present. I had a letter from Blanche and one from Grace the other day, but I haven't answered them yet. If you knows Glenn's address, send it to me. so much of anything that you could send me. We have plenty of cigarettes, and everything is really something. They blocked out something. Need. I'm feeling better here than I have for a long time, and it must be the fresh air and no worries causing it. Love, Bob. It's neat that they blocked out something here. I was wondering what he wrote that he needed. So there you go. I mean, it's basically this guy's life in a box. Now the question is what to do with it. Not overall, not really worth a ton of money. Just interesting. They did have a war bond in here, but it's non-transferable. Pretty neat. So I thought I'd share that.